hope you got yours, cause I got mine. I'm talking Payoneer, Netspin, Venmo, Stash. Too many ways for you to run my cash.
Check reparations, 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 check reparations.
Well, if you talking compensation, it's about that time. You get everybody.
Blessed risings, good afternoon, or good evening. Depending on where in the world you are tapping in from, you got to keep in mind that Keep It P podcast is a global show, and today we will be discussing Chinese couple runs up $1,500 in utilities and expenses at Airbnb rental as revenge. We will be discussing that and more when we return from these brief messages on today's episode of Those Model Citizens.
Savage Media.
Music TV.
Welcome back. This is the Keep It P podcast, where we take news, situations, and everyday occurrences and we show how one could or could not be keeping it P. And today I am your host, TZ Von Savage, in the place to be. Sucker MCs. Self hug, self love. That's a beatbox and the b-boy stance. You may have thought that was corny, but what's even more corny is when people say my intro is too long. That, my friend, is corny because you could simply fast forward. Huh? Ever think of that? And also, you could spend a couple shillings. $1.25 a week is little s. And you can go over to Patreon, keepitpraw.com, where there are no commercials, just like every other app or streaming platform has ads, intros, talking, what have you, that generates their income. And if you would like to be a cheapskate and get said information for free, which is okay with me, then you have to deal with this. You no want to? You pay your little $5. Holla, holla. And you get no ads, P. Now, let's get into it. Just had to get that out the way. I might start saying that every day for you cheapskates that be talking about my intro. A Chinese couple allegedly racked up more than $1,500 in utility fees and other expenses at an Airbnb in South Korea to take revenge on the owner for refusing to cancel their booking. He was hating. I wonder if it was in time. Like, what was the timeline? Was it after the time, the cutoff? We're like, oh no, fam, you missed the cutoff. I mean, if there's a cutoff, there's a cutoff. But if there's extenuating circumstances, the unidentified couple booked a villa in Seoul for 25 days. God, dog, balling, and paid in full. I'm balling. However, they asked to cancel the booking and receive a refund after realizing that the villa was located in Seoul's outer suburbs. When the owner declined, the couple reportedly seemed to accept the decision. However, they asked whether there were surveillance cameras in the villa, to which they were told there were not. They allegedly decided to take revenge on the host by turning on all the taps, lights, electrical appliances, and gas for the entire 25-day booking. The couple, who traveled to different regions of South Korea, reportedly returned to the Airbnb every 3 to 4 days on 5 occasions for no more than 5 minutes. The owner only found out when the gas company called about a huge increase in gas consumption after the couple had already left. They used 120 tons, 31 31,700 gallons of water in 5 days, the host said, which was reportedly 5 times higher than usual. In addition, the host noted there were also $728 in miscellaneous expenses. What's that? Leaving him with a total bill of $1,570. So that ain't all in just utility. Boy, why y'all just can't bring it up the middle with your time? See, see, that's why we do the thumbnails like how we do. We come all from the left field sometimes because this is what y'all do. And then people, that ain't the truth. That ain't what happened. That ain't the... But you don't say nothing when this stuff happens right in front of your face. I don't see you writing them no letters. I don't see you all in they comments. But if I look on this article, ain't not one comment. The owner has since contacted Airbnb customer service for assistance. However, the company reportedly refused to take responsibility, stating that the matter must be resolved between him and the guests. The owner could not reach the couple and was eventually forced to pay the bill. Uh-huh. 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 What do we learn here today, boys and girls? Uh-huh. That's it. Uh-huh. You're gonna have to hold your own wontons on this one, G. See, sometimes we just gotta get out the way. We not all in the news like that. Is y'all noticing that? It's usually after we get whacked or something by one of them. Now, I ain't saying there ain't a little bit of hanky-panky going on in the hood. I don't know why y'all be calling the slave patrol. I don't know. If there's only a few of them and more of y'all, I don't know. Seem like you would just police yourself. You know what I'm saying? Some folk gonna have to go, gotta go. It just is what it is. But then your neighborhood going community gonna be great. But see, those are more conversations that we have over on keepitpraw.com. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm just gonna mold you, fold you, and scold you about being off code. Gonna leave you with a couple words. It's just 4 of them. And I'm talking about we'll always do it. I'm talking about all the time. We always leave you with the same 4 words because they powerful. And that's love. What's stronger than love? Peace. See that peace when you chuck up the deuces, but sometimes you might need the deuce to get to the truth. Blessings, be a blessing, give a blessing. Don't be afraid to receive a blessing. In Maloha, gotta go high, out the door high, for sure high. You already know how. Big brother, light bright, supreme, almighty, signing off.